The week of SSD shenanigans featuring the M2 13-inch MacBook Pro and the Steam Deck. Early reviews of the M2 13-inch MacBook Pro have shown the SSD in the base model is half the speed for reads and 30% slower for writes than the same laptop with an M1. This appears to be due to the M2 version having a single 256GB NAND flash module instead of two 128GB ones. The latter config can enable reading and writing in parallel across both chips, increasing performance. Unfortunately, the slow SSD also appears to act as a bottleneck thanks to Apple Silicon's unified memory. So the base 8GB M.2 model can take close to twice as long to complete certain intensive tasks compared to the same laptop with 16 gigs of RAM. This is the kind of thing that just like Apple has no excuse for. Like they shamelessly just charge a lot, which is fine, but then they should just build a lot. Like it should just be good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Valve also stealthily downgraded the SSD in new Steam Deck models, lowering bandwidth from PCIe Gen 3 by 4 to by 2. Valve says there is no impact on performance, but that still sucks, Valve. You should still have said something, because people rely on independent reviews to get an idea of how a product it can be expected to perform in the real world. And you participated in that ecosystem, you seeded review units. So now, to maintain your transparency, you have to talk about how the new ones aren't going, how that wasn't representative of what you've actually delivered. Now, I believe you that there's no impact on performance because, I mean, I've seen games launch off of a flippin' micro SD card without there being a big impact on performance. So, yeah, Gen 3 by 2 is still flipping a lot more bandwidth than a micro SD card, but it still sucks. Also, a deck designer said, Lawrence Yang, I think. Hold on, why don't I just click the thing? Yeah, Lawrence Yang, deck designer said, please do not do this in response to a mod that was posted replacing the deck's 2230 sized SSD with a larger 2242 size drive, as it apparently affects the cooling situation. The original modder apparently agrees, which I think is pretty funny.
That is.
Mod at your own risk. I am taking risk and working on this as a proof of concept. That's really funny. I mean, yeah, fair enough. It's worth noting that Lawrence did not say not to cut a hole in the back of your Steam Deck and bolt a cooler to the back of it. Yeah.
Still going ahead.
Who's the Steam Deck modder king now?
Thanks for watching, and thanks to Secretlab for sponsoring this week's clips. Secretlab chairs are engineered to keep you comfy, and with up to 5 years of warranty and a 49-day return policy, you're covered if anything goes wrong. Head to the link in the description to get your Secretlab chair today.